what's your biggest mistake you have made in a performance?
Oh, biggest mistake in a performance. Oh, too many to mention.
Ne ho fatti tantissimi da poterli enumerare tutti.
In 1983,
Nel 1983
I was changing acts from
stavo cambiando il
one
numero.
competition act to a new one.
Stavo cambiando il numero
And
da un
my
numero di
teacher told
competizione
me
a un altro e il suo
not
maestro
to
mi
do the
disse
new act, to
di non
stay
fare
with
il
the old
numero
act
nuovo.
one
Invece
more week. But I've been practicing the new act. So as I was doing the old act, I got all confused and didn't know where I was in the show.
stava cambiando il numero, quindi si è confuso completamente tra il
And I
numero vecchio e
remember
il numero
looking at
nuovo.
an audience of magicians and going, I'm lost. I'm just lost. And I had to stop and go, okay, this is where I am now.
E a un certo punto cominciò a dire, forse non è così, forse è quest'altro modo che si fa.
I have the videotape, and
Io
whenever I feel very good,
ho il videotape che lui
feel like I'm
pensava
very special.
che era veramente
I
fortissimo.
play the tape to remember how bad I can be very quickly.
E quando lui si sente così imbattibile rimette dentro quella cassetta per ricordarsi e ritornare coi piedi per terra.
For me, well, you know, you make mistakes all the time because that's
Fai
how
errori
you
in
learn.
continuazione,
That's how you get more and more.
per quello che errori di volta in volta.
I don't know. Yeah. I had this competition I did in Hungary when I was what 15, 16 years old.
Ho fatto una competizione quando
And I
avevo 16
remember I
anni.
did multiplying pipes.
Mi ricordo che avevo un numero di pipe che si moltiplicava.
At 15.
Quindi
And in the jury, there was sitting David, who won FISM's second prize in manipulation with the multiplying pipes.
c'era uno che ha vinto il premio.
And I just screwed up the routine really bad, and I felt like a complete idiot on stage.
E si sentiva veramente un idiota perché quella
And
persona
so when I
aveva
went
fatto
off
quel numero.
stage, I could have cried because I was like, it's
E
so
quando
depressed.
è sceso giù si sentiva così stupido che
So I decided to practice much, much more.
e dice devo esercitarmi molto molto di più.
Who is the artist you would most like to perform with?
Who I now most likely perform with? Well, I'm very glad to perform with all great magicians. There's not one particular person.
Sarei contento di
I can say that
potrei dire
a couple years ago I did a gala show in Bologna here in Italy, and when I got
Bologna,
I got the brochure, and it said I was still just only starting serious competitions, and when I saw in the brochure that I was in the same show with Norbert Ferré.
E quando lui ha visto a Bologna che si esibiva con Norbert Ferré, ha
It was
detto
such a
mamma
big
mia,
thing. I was running around the house calling my magic friends. I'm the same show with Norbert
e
Ferré.
chiamava gli amici e diceva mamma mia sono con Norbert Ferré.
That was a big thing for me right then.
È stata una grande cosa per me.
For me, my favorite artist, Sting. I understand he lives in Italy, near Florence, so if you know his house address, let me know. I'd like to knock on his
Io so
door.
che Sting vive in America e vive in Italia, se sapete l'indirizzo diteglielo che lo vuole andare a trovare.
I think it'd be cool for him to sing and me do the trick.
Sarebbe carino se lui cantasse lì e lui facesse il gioco là.
You can send your art things. Who was the greatest magician ever for you?
My father.
Mio padre.
I can't say my father.
Non posso dire mio padre.
I can tell you who inspired me. I got so much inspiration out of Sylvester the Jester. I remember all the big
Posso
guys.
dire
Like
chi ha avuto più influenza su di me.
even now, when I look at Sylvester's act, it's
Anche
like,
ora,
wow,
quando io
so
vedo
much
Sylvester.
originality.
Tanta originalità.
Even I did shows with Mirko. He
Anche-
really inspired me. Such a great act. And Lance Burton for me was a
Anche Lance Burton.
really big thing. First time I see him in Vegas, I was
La prima volta che sono andato allo Vegas
Incredible.
è stata una cosa
Who
incredibile.
saved from the flood? Universal flood.
Greater magic,
Greater magic.
expert at the card table.
Yes,
L'esperto del table.
Showmanship for magicians.
Showmanship.
Well, I really like the book Foundations from Eberhard Riese. It's very inspiring. I really it was from Mentalism, Max Weber, I think.
Mentalism?
Yeah, but he not Max Maven, Weber, but
Where?
Ken Weber. Yeah, he wrote Maximum Entertainment. Yeah, that was
Number 4.
yeah, that was a great book.
Stanno facendo un elenco dei libri che hanno
And I
ispirato.
could I have to mention Torbo Course in Magic because it's like everything in there.
numerare fra tutti quanti anche il Tarbell Course of Magic.
The first and the last magic book you ever read? The first and the last.
First one. We had a, I don't know, probably, we had a magician called Rodolfo. He was very famous in Hungary. He probably wrote a book. That's the first I read. And I just bought a book 2 weeks ago. It was actually it was actually Joshua Jay's complete course in magic that I was reading last time.
Henry Hayes, The Amateur Magician Handbook, was the first, and the most recent I'm reading right now is Robert Gilby's Card College 5.
Roberto Giobbi.
Roberto Giobbi, il corso 5.
Insomma, sushi e pizza.
You're in Italy, eh?
Depending on what mood I'm in.
Dipende che tipo.
But pizza for Italy.
Chiaro, in Italia prendi pizza.
Pizza with sushi on it.
Pizza con sopra il sushi.
Red wine or champagne?
Oh, wine.
Wine, definitely.
Red.
Good red wine.
Good red.
Hollywood or Woodstock?
Oh, Hollywood.
Hollywood, probably, yeah.
Almodovar or Spielberg?
Spielberg.
Spielberg.
Say goodbye to one another with a piece of advice that only good friends could say. Say something like
Believe in what you do, say in what you believe.
credi in quello che fai,
Fai quello che
fai
credi.
quello che credi.
And I have to top that.
Oh, io dovrei dire una cosa migliore?
Man, I love you, man.
Ciao ragazzo.
Spero che li conosciate un pochino meglio. Shawn Farquhar, Soma.